Scientology never seems to have any trouble attracting attention, largely because of its celebrity membership, among them Hollywood heavyweights Tom Cruise and John Travolta. Today the organisation is back on the front pages for all the wrong reasons, this time after claims a Sydney woman charged with murdering her father and sister had been taken off her psychiatric medication because of her family's Church of Scientology beliefs.
Recall a time of stress. Recall a time of stress. There you go.
Did you see it move?
The needle reaction.
Scientology on the prowl for new recruits. This is how they do it. A so-called free personality test using their e-meter.
The needle reaction just picks up that you have some sort of emotional thought that has some sort of upset, something like that connected to it. So it just shows that there's some upset sitting there with that thought.
It's really little more than an old-fashioned skin response meter. It conducts electricity. So this is like a primitive lie detector machine, but Scientology puts a different spin on it.
So this is a religious counselling device that we use when we're doing spiritual counselling, and this will pick up, past upsets, past bad memories that you've forgotten, and it enables the counsellor to direct the person to look to areas of life in the past that they've had where they've still got emotional troubles or things like that. So that's all it does. It's a guide, and it helps us to be able to help you.
A tantalising tool to change your life without the need of a psychiatrist or low-tech hocus-pocus.
It's actually a prop for the thing. I mean, that doesn't mean that the people using it and doing the auditing process with it don't believe that it works.
Peter Bowditch of the Australian Skeptics has a background in cognitive psychology. He reckons the e-meter is pseudoscience, but he's far more concerned by Scientology's rejection of psychiatry and psychiatric drugs.
I think that Scientology's attitude to psychiatry definitely does harm people, because it actually denies the existence of real illnesses which can cause harm to people.
You're glib. You don't even know what Ritalin is.
The difference is, this was not against her will, though. This wasn't against Brooke's will.
Scientology poster boy Tom Cruise has taken their fanatical stance on mental health to prime time.
I think that it's a very serious subject, and I think that maybe some people haven't been intense enough about it in the first place. And I didn't feel that I went overboard at all.
You were not there! But everyone went overboard when this BBC reporter launched an attack at a conference on Scientology's position on psychiatry.
You wanted to get a reaction like you're getting right now. Well, buddy, you got it. Right here, right now. I'm angry.
Back here, Scientologist Virginia Stewart fields questions about drug use with more poise.
The Food and Drug Administration in the United States has issued very strong warnings on many of these drugs that are being prescribed today, that they cause suicidal tendencies, hallucinations, and also great agitation and anxiety that can result in the very violence that we're seeing today in the media.
Some people who come under these particular sets of beliefs run a particular danger of inadequate treatment or no treatment, and that may have disastrous effects on those people's lives or their families' lives.
Professor Ian Hickey of the Brain Mind Institute accuses Scientology of recklessly playing with people's lives.
Well, Scientology for a long period of time has attacked psychiatry and tried to make nonsense of its scientific basis. But the scientific basis of psychiatry is as sound as it is for many other areas of medicine.
Up to 80% of people who are exhibiting some type of problem have an underlying undiagnosed physical condition that needs to be addressed first. So one of the things we push for is that this full medical check is done in any institution before someone is put on drugs.
Scientology's founder, L. Ron Hubbard, died in 1986, but his religion continues to grow around the world. So does the controversy.
Do you ever think that you might be quite mad?
Oh, yes. The one man in the world who never believes he's mad is a madman.